So with Jump Festa 2023 starting on December 17th, Boruto and Naruto will be having a super stage to share new information on the future of the series. If you didn't know, Naruto's 20th anniversary has passed, where the series is planning to drop new information on the Naruto franchise. Stuff like a trailer of the entirety of Naruto with updated art and animation, an official Naruto website, and manga adaptations of Sasuke Retsuden and Konoha Shinden novels. With so much new content dropping, many fans of the Naruto franchise are very excited about what's to come at this Jump Festa. With tweets coming from the official Naruto Twitter account teasing on what's going to come, I just want to voice my opinion on what people think is going to happen when Jump Festa does roll around. First of all, I don't think that they'll be announcing a Naruto remake, which is what many friends have been saying since the reanimated trailer did drop a couple weeks ago. The trailer of course looked great from Studio Period, but if I'm being honest here, there's no point in recreating the entirety of Naruto with updated art and animation simply because many of the episodes that dropped back in the day still look good compared to today's standard. Of course, as the years passed, animes like Demon Slayer and Chainsaw Man have moved the standard in terms of how good an episode can look. But when comparing your average anime episode to episodes of OG Naruto and Shippuden, many of the episodes do look very good. Big action episodes like Naruto vs Haku, Naruto vs Pain, and Sasuke vs Orochimaru are examples of episodes that set a new standard for animation in the anime industry. And even if they were to be remade, those episodes may not be much of an improvement since they would have to take time to create those episodes, and they already have a project to work with such as Boruto. Recreating hundreds of episodes would be wasteful, as the Naruto anime ended back in 2016, which in retrospect really isn't that long ago. With the Boruto anime seemingly getting ready to adapt manga content soon, it just wouldn't make sense to suddenly work on a Naruto remake that has hundreds of episodes, which would take years to release on a weekly schedule. Another thing that I keep seeing a lot for some reason is that fans once again are saying that the infinite Tsukiyomi is real, meaning that Boruto never happened. Like, what the fuck is this, bro? I made a video on this topic last year because that dog shit theory was making its rounds again through social media, but this god-awful theory seems to be making waves again now that the Naruto 20th year anniversary has happened. People have somehow theorized that the big Naruto announcement that is going to happen during Jump Festa is the infinite Tsukiyomi and that Madara Uchiha won in the end. Like, just think about it for a second, bro. Some of y'all are dead ass delusional, man. If you didn't know already, the infinite Tsukiyomi is a genjutsu that traps the entire world, making everyone there dream about what they've always wanted. So for example, Naruto becoming Hokage, Hinata getting with Naruto, Kiba becoming Hokage and giving everybody dogs, and things of that nature. Now, from an outsider's perspective who has never watched Naruto before, someone may think that this theory isn't bad because Naruto did become Hokage in Boruto and got a family, which was his dream when he was the main character. However, if you have common sense, which surprisingly I don't think many Naruto fans have, you would know that the first 40 seconds of Boruto literally debunks this theory to shits. If Boruto is Naruto's dream in the infinite Tsukiyomi, then why the hell is the village destroyed in the future? Why is Kurama dead? Why are his two sons walking Otsutsukis that can and will eventually turn against Naruto whenever they want? It makes no sense of why Naruto would ever want to dream about that. That's not what he wants, and basically it just goes against his character in all honesty. And just from a marketing standpoint outside of the storyline, why would Boruto as a franchise, as a sequel to Naruto, be selling merchandise, toys, manga, and food products be based on an entire dream? That shit just makes no sense, dog. And if I'm gonna be real here, if you genuinely think that this will actually happen, kill yourself. This dumpster juice of a theory is something that I keep seeing from delusional Naruto fans that just don't want to see Boruto as a series anymore. And listen, man, I get it. You don't like Boruto, you don't like the series and its plot, and that's perfectly fine. Not everyone's gonna like everything, especially when it comes to anime fans. Everybody just disagrees and bicker on what series is better, even though at the end of the day, none of this shit actually matters. When there is a massive audience for Boruto and it's still a very successful series around the world, it just makes no sense to quote-unquote uncanon Boruto. Like, this ain't Dragon Ball GT, bruh, and I just feel like many fans who are saying this are just delusional as is. And you know what? Fuck it. If they announce on December 17th that the infinite Tsukiyomi is real and that Boruto just never happened, honest to God, I will delete my YouTube channel. Yep, I'll do it. Lots. Like, bro, I'm still thinking about how stupid this theory is, as why would Naruto dream about Shibai and Ishiki and shit? Like, come on, man, just stop. Motherfuckers really think Naruto's about to become the Otsutsuki god. Like, fuck out of here. Anyways, I do imagine that when it comes to this big announcement, I feel like this is going to be a rebrand of the entire franchise, basically combining the Naruto and Boruto series together as one instead of two separate series, which makes sense. There could be a possibility of more novel adaptations that are turned into manga, which is what happened with Sasuke Retsuden and Konoha Shinden. They did announce that more projects are on the way, so it would be reasonable for this to happen. On the Boruto side of things, it is expected for the Boruto Super Stage to reveal information on manga content for the anime. The Boruto anime for 2022 has been at best subpar, with a full year of anime canon content dropping for the entire year. The Code Arc is the next arc that is supposed to be adapted into the anime, and I do expect this series to announce that manga content will be adapted in 2023. However, I'm not sure if the anime will start adapting manga content right away in the beginning of 2023, just like how they did in 2021. Adapting the manga right away in January would be rushed in my opinion, as there are many things the anime can expand into before jumping into manga content. The Boruto anime gives the full story compared to the manga, as we know, by adding details and extra scenes to the storyline and giving depth to many characters and villains that do play a pivotal role when it comes to adapting the manga. For example, before heading into the Mujina Bandits arc, there was a prison portion that added extra content to the Mujina gang. Before Kawaki and Kara was fully introduced into the story, the Kara activation arc added depth to the Kara organization and transitioned smoothly into the Kawaki arc and beyond. Heading into the Code arc, I do imagine that the Boruto anime will give a anime canon arc that will transition into the Code arc manga adaptation, meaning that I doubt the Code arc will be adapted starting in January of 2023, where we will get an anime canon arc that transitions into said arc, with more information on Code, Kawaki's ordeal with the Karma Seal, and Boruto's inner struggles with Momoshiki. Those are 3 plot points that play a vital role in the manga currently, and I do see the anime adding more on top to build upon the story. In all honesty, I'm hoping we get the Code arc adaptation starting sometime in the spring or by the summer if there is an anime canon arc before the manga does get adapted. And for all we know, there may not be another anime canon arc and we just may start the manga adaptation in January. But I really do hope the anime gets back on track with adapting the manga next year, as it would bring the excitement back for many fans and the story would progress further. A PV or a trailer would go crazy in the fandom, especially if we see Momoshiki vs Kawaki battling out, as we saw a sneak peek of this in the latest Boruto opening. Back in Jump Festa 2021, we did get a PV of Boruto vs Kawaki heading into the Kawaki arc, and there was a lot of hype behind that. So if they do want to capitalize on that same hype that Boruto had a couple years ago, I think they should drop a PV, though the chances of it actually happening are pretty low. And speaking of chances that are pretty low, let's talk about the Boruto time skip. Of course, I do talk about it a lot on this channel, but they could possibly announce it at this upcoming Jump Festa, or we can get some more information hinting at it. At Jump Festa 2021, Ikimoto did make a statement saying that the Boruto time skip will be happening soon, and that the future scene of Boruto vs Kawaki is not that far away. Well, after he made that statement, 2 years has passed, and the manga hasn't come close to a time skip yet, though I think it will eventually happen. Statements from Ikimoto and Kishimoto would give the fans more clarity on the direction of the story, though I don't know if they're going to say anything at all to begin with. However, I do have some expectation for Kishimoto to say something, since it is the 20th year anniversary of the Naruto franchise, so of course Kishi gotta say something. When it comes to this overall event, I have some very high expectations. Last year's Jump Festa was terrible, I'm not gonna lie. All we got was a poster of the new generation, so with this upcoming Jump Festa, my expectations are pretty high. I don't expect the time skip to be announced. I think when it comes to the manga, just let Kishimoto and Ikimoto work. I am very excited. So that's all I want to talk about for this video, but I do want to tell you guys that I will be hosting a watch party for Jump Festa live on this channel on December 17th, and I will make an announcement on my community tab and will tweet out when the stream will be starting, so make sure y'all follow me on Twitter. And as I mentioned before, I did do a stream last year and a lot of people popped out, and as I said before, for this Jump Festa, I have a lot higher expectations when it comes to what the Naruto franchise is going to bring for next year, and hopefully we don't have to throw any tomatoes. And as I said, if you think Boruto is just the infinite Tsukuyomi in Naruto's dream, kill yourself.